Mark Deering here. We've got something fun for you tonight. We are here with Rob with Walk Your Plans. And we just had the experience yourself, so you're gonna see a lot of that B-roll here. And we'll bring my wife in shortly and talk about how we got a chance to walk some plans that we're working on. But talking with Rob, let's talk about how this came about. What did this whole idea stem from?
Yeah, so my wife and I are building a home right now. And we were having troubles visualizing from a paper plan onto what it was really gonna look like. So we found Walk Your Plans online, and it was in Cleveland. So we made the drive, went down to Cleveland, went through the experience, and thought it was so awesome. We brought it back here to West Michigan.
Yeah, this is amazing. Like, actually, Katie, videographer, found this and sent it to me. I'm like, we've got to do this. We've got to look into this. You know, so like I say, you'll see different parts of it, but it's to scale. You got a 2,000 square feet white canvas here, and so your plan is right to scale. Builders can take you through and you can say, hey, is this bathroom big enough? Is this bedroom big enough? My wife and I just walked through and confirmed we like the sizes on a few things. What's been the thoughts on local people coming and using it? It's got to be a good feedback. It's
been great, both locally, and we've had people from Chicago, Detroit, even Canada drive down to do it. And the reason is, you know, if you find things that you want to change at this stage of the game, it's cheap. But if you have those walls built and maybe drywalled and whatnot, and then you want to make a change, it gets real expensive. So yeah, we're trying to save people some money by doing that.
It's a great experience. I've been around building all my life and have built 3 homes and never done this, and this is a game changer. This is really cool. And then you have furniture, which also you'll see in the video here. You can pull furniture out on wheels. We had clients of ours here before us using it, and they pulled the dining room table, they pulled the couch out just to see how big that living room is, and then to see them smile knowing like, yep, this is big enough. I mean, that's...
Yeah, we can pretty much stage the whole home. We've got, you know, like you said, couches and chairs, dining room tables, kitchen cabinets on wheels, a bed, portable walls. We really want you to be comfortable with your space when you leave here, knowing you're going to get exactly what works for your family.
And I like what you showed here just a minute ago too. You showed a kitchen against on this wall, yeah, to where you could actually see your cabinets and you could decide if that's the perfect cabinet, you know, and maybe even with an architect making live edits, you know, or however that works. Something else that's cool that hopefully we can show on some B-roll is there's a giant 50-some inch TV back there where you can red marker everything. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, it's called a vibe board. We just discovered it a few weeks ago. And so yeah, you can make all kinds of notations and markings on there, draw on there, and at the end of the session, we just tap one button and we email you that, or we can email it to your architect or whatever, and so they can document what changes you want to make.
That's amazing. That is so cool. So yeah, thank you for having us out.
For sure.
You know, we'll definitely be bringing other clients back here. It's such a cool experience. If people are interested on booking and all the different things, tell them how to find you.
Yeah, go to our website, walkyourplanswestmich.com, and there's a scheduler right there, or you can give me a call if you have questions about how it works. It's real simple. We just need a PDF file of your plans. You just email it over to us. When you come, it's all the scale down to the inch, and we're ready to go.
That's so cool. That's one of the first things I said to you or to the builder. I said, is this to actually down to the inch? And yeah, it is.
Absolutely, so, yeah.
Well, thanks again for spending some time with us, and we'll be around. All right, thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks. So yeah, from my experience, you know, being a real estate agent for 27 years and actually being around new construction my whole life, and being able to walk into homes and look at 2x4s and know what a living room feels like, this is night and day. Like being able to walk in just from a set of blueprints and be able to tell if this Amy's craft room is big enough or if Mark's office is big enough. I think it was a game changer for me.
It's a spatial thing for me. I can look at a blueprint and really not feel like, is this gonna be big enough? Are we gonna have enough room here? Where is this experience, when walking through, you can actually see, wow, oh, maybe I wanna expand this area a little bit because it feels a little tight in here. Not our plan though, because it actually was surprisingly bigger than what I thought looking at a floor plan.
Sure. And there was a couple things that we looked at where I was thinking, like for a beverage area for the coffee bar, now that I've seen where that coffee bar would be, that's where I think it should go. You know, and just it's cool to see it where you get to walk around. And they had the furniture. Some clients of ours were using the furniture earlier. Just a cool experience.
Yeah, it's helpful too because I have a particular church bench that I have in my entry, and I'm like, am I going to have that? Am I going to have enough room for that here? And looking at a floor plan, you can't really tell, but walking in, I'm like, you know what? That's going to fit beautifully there.
Yeah, no, it's a cool experience. The next thing that would be kind of cool that we could maybe come back and do is when they have if we have our kitchen layout, you can put the kitchen right here, and you're gonna be able to say, hey, are these cabinets, is there enough cabinets? Where's my pots and pans gonna go? It's just, I think the sky's the limit on what you can do with this technology.
Definitely.
Highly recommend it.